All right, guys. It's Stacy Washington, StacyOnTheRight.com, and I am back. Happy New Year to all of my viewers and everybody who's been hitting StacyOnTheRight.com and making it hugely successful, and I really appreciate that. So today, I want to address something that has been going on my Facebook page and in different areas where people try to tell me that things are really bad under George Bush, and that's why things are so bad now. It's not due to President Obama's lack of leadership, it's because he inherited this huge mess of a country, and he's really going to need at least 4 more years to clean it up. So I had to do a little research and check and see, were things really bad when President Obama became president? Yes, when he took office, things were pretty bad. We were in a recession. Were these things solely due to the leadership of President Bush? Well, I don't know, since the Democrats have had control of both houses of Congress up until 2010. They had control since 2007. So once you start to delve into it and just look at what's happened since President Obama has taken control of this country and become its leader, it's not good, people. It's not good. Here are the facts. President Obama has implemented Obamacare, which is already having far-reaching implications into our economy, and it is the cause of so much of the uncertainty that we see in the hiring practices. Business owners don't want to hire on new people if they're not sure what kind of medical insurance they're going to have to pay for and how that insurance and the cost of it is going to impact their bottom line. So some of them just aren't hiring. They're keeping the people they have, and they're just making do the best that they can. Then there's the whole issue of gas prices, twice as much as they were when President Bush was in charge. Okay, so doubling the price of gas, especially when you don't want to have any pipelines come through our country or drill for any oil ourselves, you'd rather have the Brazilians do it. That's going to be your own fault, President Obama. Unemployment, almost double the unemployment that there was at the lowest point under President Bush. And that's not even counting the unemployed who are no longer counted because they've stopped looking. When you factor those people in, we're at triple. We're talking about double the deficit. So the deficit has doubled under President Obama. It took all of the presidents previous to Obama, all that time, a couple hundred years plus some, to build up the same amount of deficit that President Obama has built up in 3 years. And remember, he said if unemployment and the deficit hadn't had a positive uptick, that this was going to be a one-term proposition for him. So, those are his words. 4 times as many countries are ruled by or under the control of the Muslim Brotherhood. I mean, if that's not a bad statistic, I don't know what is. We have fewer allies that trust us. Fewer of our allies overseas actually look at America and think they can trust our word, trust our support, trust us to be there for them and to partner with them the way we have in the past, before President Obama was in office. And lastly, we have far more Americans on food stamps. 50% of the people in this country are receiving some form of check, aid, or benefit from the federal government. 50%. So once we get over 50%, there won't be enough people working and putting money into the government to pay for those people who are receiving from the government. That's why we don't need to increase the unemployment benefit. Studies show that when you stop unemployment benefits, within 2 weeks after those benefits stopping, the people on unemployment find work. They're not finding work right now because they're receiving an unemployment check. That's not true of everyone. But we could definitely reduce the amount of money we're spending and the number of people who are on unemployment benefits right now if we simply limited them to 66 weeks, which is what it was before. So there it is. It's had a really wonderful Christmas break, and I've got some really awesome videos that I've done for KSDK. I'm still doing radio commentary, and things are just popping along. So leave me some comments down below. Email me at stacyontheright@gmail.com. Visit the website, stacyontheright.com. And I'll see you as soon as I can get another video together. All right, thanks. Bye.